what if I told you there's a secret weapon in the world of artificial intelligence? A technology that's quietly revolutionizing how AI learns, responds, and even thinks. You've marveled at ChatGPT, you've seen AI generate stunning art, but the real power, the intelligence that feels truly current and grounded in reality, that's increasingly being driven by something you've probably never heard of. Get ready, because today we're unmasking RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. All right, let's be honest. For all their incredible abilities, large language models, the LLMs that power tools like ChatGPT have a fundamental limitation. Think of them as incredibly smart students who've read every book in the library, but only up until their last training date. Ask them about yesterday's news, a brand new scientific discovery, or even your company's latest internal policies, and they might hallucinate. Hallucination? It sounds a bit dramatic, doesn't it? But in AI terms, it means the model generates information that's plausible sounding, but is actually incorrect, nonsensical, or not tethered to reality. It's essentially making things up because its internal knowledge is either outdated or doesn't cover the specific query. And in a world that demands accuracy, that's a big problem. This is where Retrieval Augmented Generation steps into the spotlight. Imagine giving that super smart student access to a live, constantly updated library and a super fast librarian who can find the exact information they need right when they need it. That, in essence, is RAG. RAG is a framework that enhances the capabilities of large language models by connecting them to external knowledge sources. Instead of relying solely on its pre-trained data, an LLM using RAG can retrieve relevant, up-to-date information from specific documents, databases, or even the internet before generating a response. It's about grounding the AI in facts. So, how does this magic happen? It's typically a two-stage process. First, retrieval. When you ask a question or give a prompt, the RAG system doesn't immediately jump to generating an answer. Instead, the retriever component springs into action. It searches a specified external knowledge source. This could be a curated set of company documents, a medical research database, a collection of news articles, or even parts of the web. It sifts through this information to find the most relevant pieces of text related to your query. Think of it like a highly efficient search engine specifically for the AI. Second, augmentation and generation. Once the most relevant information is retrieved, it's then combined with your original prompt and fed into the large language model. Now, the LLM has not only your question, but also a chunk of contextually rich, factual information. It uses this augmented prompt to generate a response that is far more accurate, specific, and up-to-date. The advantages of using RAG are truly transformative, dramatically improved accuracy, because the AI is referencing specific current information. Its answers are far more likely to be correct and relevant. It's not just guessing based on patterns, it's drawing from provided facts. Access to real-time information. This is huge. RAG systems can be connected to constantly updating knowledge bases. This means your AI can talk about today's events, not just what it learned months or years ago during its initial training. Massively reduced hallucinations. By grounding the LLM in retrieved evidence, RAG significantly curtails the tendency for AI to confabulate or make things up. If the information isn't in the knowledge source, the AI is more likely to say it doesn't know rather than invent an answer. Enhanced transparency and trust. This is a big one. Because RAG uses specific retrieved documents, it can often cite its sources. This allows users to verify the information and builds trust in the AI's responses. Imagine an AI that can show you why it said what it said. Domain-specific expertise and personalization. Companies can use RAG to feed their own proprietary data, internal documents, product specs, customer history to an LLM. This creates an AI expert in their specific domain or an AI that can provide highly personalized customer service. It's like giving the AI a specialized degree in whatever you need it to know. This isn't just theory. RAG is already out there, making a real impact. Smarter chatbots and virtual assistants. Customer service bots can provide accurate answers based on the latest product manuals and FAQs, not generic scripts. Powerful research tools. Scientists, academics, and analysts can use RAG-powered systems to quickly query vast databases of research papers or financial reports, getting precise answers with sources. Hyper-personalized content creation. Imagine an AI that helps you write a blog post by pulling in the latest statistics and news relevant to your topic, all cited. Enterprise knowledge management. Companies are using RAG to build internal search engines that allow employees to instantly find information buried in complex company documents and databases. Your company's own private super-intelligence search expert, medical diagnosis support, AI that can consult the latest medical journals and patient data to assist doctors in making diagnoses. Now, RAG is incredible, but it's not a magic bullet. There are still challenges to consider. The quality of the knowledge source is key. The retriever is only as good as the information it has access to. If your external knowledge base is inaccurate, poorly organized, or incomplete, the RAG system will inherit those flaws. Garbage in, garbage out still applies. Retrieval isn't always perfect. Sometimes the retriever might pull irrelevant information or miss the truly crucial snippet. Ensuring the retriever is highly accurate and efficient is an ongoing area of research. Increased latency. The retrieval step adds an extra process, which can sometimes mean a slightly slower response time compared to a standalone LLM, though this is rapidly improving. Complexity and cost. Implementing and maintaining a robust RAG system, especially with vast and dynamic knowledge sources, can be more complex and resource-intensive than using an off-the-shelf LLM. Context window limitations. While RAG helps by feeding only the most relevant bits, LLMs still have limits on how much context they can handle at once. Effectively summarizing and presenting retrieved information is crucial. Despite these challenges, the future of RAG is incredibly bright. We're seeing rapid advancements in more sophisticated retrievers. AI is getting better at understanding nuance and context, leading to even more accurate information retrieval. More sophisticated retrievers. AI is getting better at understanding nuance and context, leading to even more accurate information retrieval. Think retrievers that don't just match keywords, but understand the underlying meaning. Hybrid approaches, combining RAG with other techniques like fine-tuning LLMs on specific datasets to get the best of all worlds. End-to-end optimization, making the retrieval and generation processes work together even more seamlessly and efficiently, reducing latency. Multimodal RAG. Imagine RAG systems that can retrieve and incorporate not just text, but also information from images, audio, and videos. Democratization. As the technology matures, we'll see more user-friendly tools and platforms that make it easier for everyone to build and deploy RAG-powered applications. Retrieval Augmented Generation might not have the same headline-grabbing hype as some other AI buzzwords, but make no mistake, it's a fundamental shift. It's the technology that's making AI not just more knowledgeable, but more reliable, more trustworthy, and ultimately more useful in the real world. It's the bridge between the vast static knowledge of large language models and the dynamic, ever-evolving information of our world. RAG is the quiet revolution that's making AI significantly smarter, one retrieved fact at a time. So the next time you interact with an AI that seems remarkably up to date or provides a surprisingly specific and sourced answer, you might just be witnessing the power of RAG at work. What do you think is the most exciting application for RAG? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more deep dives into the future of technology, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.